Hi everyone and my dear madam, long time no see already. How are you all? Today our group 7 to have 11 members want to present our assignment. The title of our assignment is Taylor Swift wants her money back. Firstly, I am Chu Chaoping.
Hi, my name is Nurahanani Aziz and my metric number is 267625.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Fatin Alia binti Mokhtar. My metric number is 272375.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Siti Zatumardia binti Syed Azhaidi and my metric number is 272359.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Izzati binti Riza, number metric 271212.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Nazira binti Muhammad Isa, number metric 271403.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Norafika binti Sana Abidin, metric number is 272145.
Hi guys, my name is Nur Afifa binti Muhammad Fatin. My metric number is 273152.
Hi guys, my name is Nunaja binti Muhammad Kasira. My metric number is 273443.
Hello, hi, my name is Nuri Syafika Aiza binti Muhammad Shahindao. My number metric is 269778.
Now I will present about my part introduction. First of all, who is Taylor Swift? As we know, Taylor Swift is a very well-known of American singer and songwriter. She very interested in musical since she was at 9 years old. She also started to play guitar when she 12 years old and taught by local musician was named Ronnie Kramer. And Ronnie Kramer also helped Taylor Swift to finish her first effort songwriter to write the song of Lucky You. After the song Lucky You, Taylor Swift continued to publish. The new song was named Team MC Grow, and finally that song became a top 10 on the charts. In 2010, she was the youngest artist to win Album of the Year at the 52 period and annual Grammy Awards. On that year, Taylor Swift still to create a new record with making music history as the first woman artist to win the award twice, with won the Grammy for Album of the Year. In 2017, Taylor Swift invented the song was named Reputation, and it was released on November 10 through Big Machine Records. This song was very top the charts in Australia, New Zealand, the UK and US. Before that, in August 2017, Taylor Swift partnered with Ticketmaster for her bundling program. This movement that purpose is line out wealth with her reputation for putting fans first, and she also decided to use Ticketmaster verified fan platform for her US tour dates. And the tour dates began on the May of 8 in 2018 until the November of 21 in 2018. So that's all for my introduction. Next, I will pass to next person, continue to present for you all.
So, regarding to the question, to what extent is Swift strategy to outstart the ticket pool of non-program decision? So, firstly, we should know what is non-program decision. Non-program decisions are decisions that is unstructured situation. which reflects novel ill-defined and complex problems. The problems are non-requiring of exceptions in nature, since they have not occurred before. They require sensitive brainstorming. Managing your skill and subjective judgments to solve the problem through the scientific analysis and logical reasoning. There is a few terms of non-program decision. First, about the nature of problems, and second, requirements of problem, and third, method of solving, and fourth, judgment, and five, probability of outcome, and six, level of management, and the seventh, type, either the type of personal problem or the problem solving. So, when we take a look about the problem when Taylor Swift had faced with the scalpers. Scalpers try to resell the ticket books with highest price. So when this happened to Taylor Swift, their image and their reputation as an entrepreneurship and artist had affect her image. So Taylor Swift and her manager tried to solve this problem by using non-program decision. So my friend will explain about the 7 terms of non-program decisions.
So now I will discuss about discussion 1. To what extent is Swift's strategy to outsmart the ticket bots a non-program decision? So based on the test, Taylor Swift had a problem with couples who bought her concert tickets and resell them in higher price, affecting her image. Taylor label sense that even though her world tour was one of the top tour of 2015 that collect about $250 million worldwide, and yet the number didn't sit right. It is reported there is about $85 million is in revenue that went to couples. Next, the ticket is being resold by the third party on the several websites such as StubHub and SeatGeek. Approximately about 30% up to 40% of tickets from the top tours are resold by them. The websites are making money from the sales because they believe that the die-hard fans are willing to pay more than the actual price, because as long as they can meet their idols. Next, Taylor and Ticketmaster, this team decided to use the Ticketmaster Verified Fan Program. This approach results to in-house technology to single out of which of them can have the access to fan-only pre-sales tickets. This method is conducted based on the fans devoted to Taylor by buying her merch, albums, sign up for the newsletters, and watch her music videos. But the ticket price are slightly higher in all general sales to make them less alluring for the couples. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, even with all the strategies, unfortunately, this one strategy is ambivalent. This is because most of Taylor's tour will sell out in a minute, but the reputation tour that used the strategy of Ticketmaster Verified Fan Program is sadly hasn't sold out a single date in the past month. So New York Post stimulate to designate it as a disaster, but yet Ticketmaster still pull on the highest hope that the tour will be a profit at the very last minute. This is because they claim that the other tour is successfully sold out in a minute because of the price that were too low. Hence, the couples take advantages to buy up all the stockpile. So the Ticketmaster's team expects the tour will sold out closer when she is on the stage on May 8th, and also forecast the artists and the promoters to work harder to collect all the cash. And Ticketmaster team claim that they were successful beyond the likelihood to be on the biggest registration for this verified fan. Ticketmaster managed to block all the couples from concert, festival, Broadway, and etc. So the Taylor tour would require the fans who wanted to access to the first ticket on sale took part in the program that called Taylor Swift Thinks, where they secured booths in the virtual line by buying her merch and albums, watching the music video, or simply just spreading the words to the others. Some critics may have called Taylor as greedy by just giving the best pre-sale slots only for those who spent a lot on her goods, but Ticketmaster defend that most of the fans that participated only spent their money for the ticket procure, and illustrates those early sales started at $49.50. That is cheap for a celebrity such as Taylor. So that's all from me. Thank you.
My part is greedy. My first point is repetition Swift and Ticketmaster Entertainment concocted a strategy to nadir the scalpers. They use Ticketmaster Verify Fund program, utilizes in-house technology to identify actual funds and determine which of them should have access fund only. Present ticket based on their devotion to Swift as measured by their willingness to buy albums, to sign up for the newsletters and her new music video. Reputation Swift and Ticketmaster Entertainment have devised a strategy or step towards thinking scalpers for their own benefits in Taylor Swift's career. The strategy is to attract more interest in the purchase of the ticket. Taylor Swift also knows the exact number of true fans, so with this step, Swift can easily pull all the fans away from her. The second point is painting her system as giving the best appraisal slot to fans who spend the most on her other goods. Ticketmaster says most of them who participate in the appraisal spend no money apart from the ticket purchase, and not those early sale at cheap for a style of Swiss statues. Whilst ticket in the general sale can climb too near for some shows. The price are so different from those of male such as Justin Timberlake.
Alright, today I can present the part is creative. Okay, the first point is Reputation Swift and Ticketmaster Entertainment concocted a strategy to neuter the scalper, generating news idea in marketing the ticket sale with a well-organized and well-planned initiative. And then Swift can easily and securely collect sale level data. And the second point is Ticketmaster has used the very late fan program to block the scalper from the concert, festival and Broadway. And then the company requires fans selling tickets to register online. And next, use artificial intelligence to determine which fans are most likely to attend and various curtain number for a pre-sale. And last, Swift did creative because register in the online is the part of success in the fan program. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, now I will tell you why Taylor Swift considered as entrepreneur. One of the reasons why she considered as entrepreneur because of her self-confidence or self-esteem. As we know that self-confidence is a key in entrepreneur skill to be a success. And the successful entrepreneur, they will not scared to explore the uncharted territories, and they will not scared to take the risk to make a difficult decision. And by the way, the self-confidence is not a personal trait. It is a skill that we can develop in someone by training. And by the way, in Taylor Swift's case, Taylor Swift has no doubt that her album would be a success. And she told Billboard that People in or out of the music business told her that her opinion and viewpoint was naive and very optimistic. However, she became the first artist to break the 1 billion sales a week milestone for 3 times. After that, she didn't look as naive anymore by others people. By the way, Taylor Swift came out with the initiative on how to read the scalpel of her in her upcoming concert, which is Reputation Tour, and she has been partnered with the Ticketmaster, and the Ticketmaster use the verified fan program, which is, even though the ticket that she sells not as fast as before, but she managed to sell all of them, even though she lost a little bit. But actually this program was designed to spread the actual human fans from the booths and scalpels. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Today, I want to give the reason why Taylor Swift can be considered as entrepreneur. My point is internal locus of control. Locus of control refer to a generalized belief about the amount of control that people have to ever what have happened to them. In other words, it is one of the beliefs about the contingency relationship between one of the actions and outcomes that have been made. Locus of control have been divided into 2 categories, which is internal and external. Internal locus of control is a person who is responsible for what happens to them and their own actions that determine important outcomes. Most of the person with internal locus of control have attribute success to his or her own efforts and abilities. They also a person who expects to succeed, will be more motivated, and they can learn from their own mistakes. Swift and her life team show that they're willing to take the major risk. Team Taylor deployed an unusual model of so-called slow ticketing. By participating slow ticketing, meaning that tickets for the tour were sold in tranches rather than release the ticket all at once, and the verified fan program tries to generate revenue for artists, yet it's often produce fewer sold out shows. To ensure that the ticket was sold as much as possible, like the primary ticket that was paid by her fans, rather than paid to scalpers that reselling those same tickets to the consumer. The world's largest ticket scalping platform, which is eBay's StubHub, has turned over more than $1 billion in net revenue by reselling the ticket that we view as secondary ticket. The Team Swift know that this practice was siphoning off the major values from their own ticket selling on 1989 tour's US run, which is gross $181.5 million. Ticketmaster estimate that a full 30% of tickets were resold for profit on the secondary market. To encounter this problem, on the 2018 Reputation Tour, Taylor Swift deployed a 1-2 combination. The first combination was her fans were required to be verified before they were permitted to purchase a ticket. This method can help to block the automated bots from buying up holders of seats, which it could be resolved by the scalpers. The second one is Swift essentially tests the upper boundaries of what fans would pay for the best seats in the house. She testing her fans' loyalty with her best tickets. She played with the economic balance between supply and demand that people willing to pay for getting the ticket to her reputation tool. This move fortified by dynamic pricing that makes she won plenty of criticism and her reputation ticket didn't sell out quickly.
So, how can Taylor Swift be considered as an entrepreneur? One of the reasons is openness to experience. First, I will tell you what is openness to experience. Openness to experience is characterized someone who is open, novel, experience and ideas, and who is imaginative, innovative and reflective, which it can develop many ideas. Not only that, someone who open to experience also explore many new ideas and take innovative approaches to the development of products and the organization in business. As we can see, Taylor Swift is doing observation based on the experience that she had before, because we all know that she is one of the successful singer that had made many tours before. She is applying the knowledge that she had before to make an innovative how to give the best solution to her fans. Not only that, she also try to apply the open to experience, and she find a new way that any of her fans who wanted to access the first ticket on the sale need to take part in a program called Taylor Swift Tickets, where they can earn boost in the virtual line. She also tried to solve the problem with the scalpers that are trying to take advantage on her fans. So we can say that openness to experience is one of the most important things that every entrepreneur need to have, because they can make something new and create an innovative products and also idea. So as a conclusion, every entrepreneur need to have locus of control, self-esteem and openness to experience to be the best entrepreneur. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, I would like to tell you about the conclusion that we have been made is, first, we have to be prepared. Prepare for what? Okay, let me know. As we know, Taylor Swift is the artist and entrepreneur. But what we can learn with she is, we must prepare. Like Swift, prepare for the next tower. When she doing a concert, there must be she must prepare for doing what she can do, what she can learn. So Taylor Swift is one that prepare present. What we can learn is Taylor Swift be prepared. Okay, but for us as a student, we can learn from that is we must prepare for any situation. Like example that we behind being forcing right now is COVID-19, right? So in the COVID-19, we must prepare to go to online class or doing assignment online. For it's like very tough, but we must prepare to accessible for us to learn with this situation. So next is, second is we must create our aim, because like example Taylor Swift create aim with the Taylor Swift and Type Master team use the Type Master fan team for selling their ticket Okay, this is for Taylor Swift and for to show their tickets. So for us, we must to take our aim, like example that we can get our aim, like example that we can get our aim, like example that having a face is our aim, like let us as a student we grade our aim is 4 pointer. So what we can do is first plan what we can do is plan what we need to do, like study, like make exercise and make assignments for us to get our aim. So it will help for us to help us as a student, or our aim to get married in the 25 years old life, or our goals, our aim, like our goals, like mainly for us to have many goals. So we need to prepare. Second, we need to know what we need to do, what we need to choose, or what we need to go is. Okay, that's all. Thank you.